it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Rozier against Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Now here's Murray, down low, deflects the pass. Butler with a steal. Rozier with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Kept alive. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Jovic, covered by Johnson. Adebayo from long range. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
Bay with a screen on Rozier. Pass to Johnson. Now Bay, pounded by Rozier. Young against Butler, just 4 to shoot. Young, the pass to Johnson. And Butler with the block.
And Butler really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it, sending that one back.
Adebayo finds Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bay. There's Young with the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
And Rozier, here we go. And stolen by Bay. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero, no good. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
He shoots it. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minute 32 left now in the first quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. They set the screen. Here's Jovic, defended by Murray. Pulls it. Rebound Atlanta. High post Young. He's got 7. And here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Butler, a screen on Young. 3-pointer Rozier. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young looking over the floor. Murray against Rozier, and it's Murray off the drive.
With the combination of length and speed, defenses have a lot of trouble handling DeJounte Murray off the drive.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
2 shots.
And Murray drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rozier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami, hunting for opportunities. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant.
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Young, the pass to Capella. The jump hook. Pass to Bey. Young with it. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Here's Capella. And here's Young. Capella, screen on Rozier. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Now, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Heat making their last shot. It's good. Murray's got 6 points.
Gotta like this. Murray willing to battle on the inside of that defense.
Butler, a screen on Young. Outside for Butler. Takes a 3. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Young. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Capella, the pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
Butler against Bey. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. Now a timeout called by Miami. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Rozier against Young. On the attack, Rozier. Here's Jovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The kick out to Young. Johnson a screen on Rozier. There's Young with the 3. Oh, he picked him clean. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Adebayo, a screen on Capella. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Trey quick on the take. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 11.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a deep 3. And he recovers it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Picked by Murray. Young, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Butler, a screen on Murray. On the attack, Hero. And here's Butler outside. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hero against Young. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Butler outside. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Atlanta. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. DeLon Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Wright, the pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Hunter. Right side, Love. Back to Robinson. Outside, Love. The 3 knocks it down from distance.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovic, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Robinson against Bogdanovic. Outside Love. Back to Robinson. Love, a screen on Bogdanovic. Robinson passes to Love. Here's Jaquez. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Bogdanovich with a screen on right. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Highsmith. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Hunter. Now Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Pass to Highsmith from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Bufkin, pounded by Wright. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Outside Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Robinson. Lets it go from the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Robinson. There's the drive. Highsmith uses the glass on the layup. Highsmith's got his second basket.
Well, you have to get out there for Duncan's shot, so that's going to open things up for the screener.
Ooh, poked away. Right with a steal. Fast break Miami. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Love passes to Wright. Love a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson finds some space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Driving in.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
To the inside. And Okongwu with the block. Outside Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bufkin in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. back to you.
Allie, thank you.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Baseline jumper. 5 to shoot. That one a little long.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Outside Young. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. Now here's Butler. There's a screen. Outside for Rozier. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jovic. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Adebayo, a screen on Bay. Butler takes it in. Pass to Rozier. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Butler against Bay. Pass to Jovic to stop the drought. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
A rack attack from Young.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
Capella against Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. With the drive. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Hero. Down low. Goes back up. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Rozier. Pass to Jovic. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's simple and it's subtle, but man, that pump fake from Bam, that'll throw a defender off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Lets it fly from 18. Another one falls for Atlanta.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Bay. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Out left to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bay. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A clear look for Hero. It's good from about 19 feet.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And that one's good. Young.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Butler against Bay. Jovic passes to Hero. Here's the pick. Pass to Jovic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
8 seconds left in the final quarter. Bay with a screen on Rozier. There's Young with the three. It's off. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Randall passes to Robinson. Okongwu grabs the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Murray, no good. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. Outside for Randall. Here's Robinson. Young with the steal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Brunson against Young. Up top, Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Brunson draws the double. Outside Robinson. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brunson kicks to Randall. Rebound, Atlanta. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Okongwu a screen. In the corner, Bay with it. Just 5 to shoot. Okongwu kicks to Young. Sinks the triple.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Robinson a screen on Young. And here's Brunson outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Okongwu finds Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Shoots from 14. Tips it up. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 8. 1:12 left in the first. Out to Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. New York moving it around. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading by 8. Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Okongwu. It's over Brunson. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young against Robinson. No good with the layup. Puts up a deep three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Here's Bay. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The shot's good from Bay.
And no matter who it is, that kind of team isn't going to get it done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's DiVincenzo. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks lead by 14. Young outside. Okongwu a screen to the inside. Stolen by Robinson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Here's Young from the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success. Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
A nice shot by Young.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Anunoby, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
And it's Murray penetrating. Young with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 15.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Brunson.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Young, a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Young. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Bay wide open, and he fights. Another three for Atlanta.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. To the middle. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Bay. Here's Anunoby. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Rebound by the Hawks.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Murray. Okongwu with the elbow. Back to Murray. Here's Johnson. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Clint Capella. Hunter is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Pumpkin in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's McBride. Achua, the pass to Hartenstein. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's Atlanta.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Bogdanovich. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. To the wing on the left. Here's Hart, and the layup falls.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Capella. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And here is Achua. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now the dish to Hunter. Pass to Bufkin. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now, here's Achua. He's guarded closely. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, Dorn's looking at Precious Achua. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Burks kicks to Achua. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by the Hawks. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
So it's Atlanta now. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bufkin, no good. Knicks trail by 21. There's the pass to Hartenstein. Griffin with the steal. Burks against Capella. A three from Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
There's a screen. Burks with it. Guarded by Hunter. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now Young, 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Brunson surveying the D. Here's Randall. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
And Young, here we go. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Robinson a screen on Young. Brunson. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. Young for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to the right wing. Brunson against Young. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Hawks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Murray outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Robinson a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, Jalen Brunson showing off his strength. Had to finish through some pretty tough contact.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Okongwu slams it in.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low, stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York from downtown. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray finds Young, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's rebounded by Brunson. And Randle has got the ball here for New York. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo passes to Randle. And here's Brunson outside. They get it again. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Randle outside. Anunoby a screen on Okongwu. Out to Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Randle. For the 3. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Team first.
It goes on Jalen Johnson.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the and one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
DiVincenzo against Murray. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York with the ball. Pass to Brunson. There's the 3. That shot off. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now here's Brunson. Pulls up. And Rozier pulls it down.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Jovic. DiVincenzo with a steal. And here's the fast break. DiVincenzo on the wing. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Jovic. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. And that one's good for Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Outside for Butler. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Randall outside. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. And Rozier, here we go. Adebayo from long range. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo on the wing. Let's go with a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Adebayo's got 8.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Brunson looks it over. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Butler with a steal. And they're on the break. Pass to Jovic. Butler, a screen on Robinson. Jovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. New York trailing. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's Butler. The Knicks making their last shot. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Now here's Robinson. Yet to see a basket. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Adebayo. Now Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by New York.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
They set the screen. Pass to Jovic. Rozier with it. Now Adebayo. Uncovered. Yes, on the jumper. Adebayo's got 10.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Heat up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Rozier can't get it to go. And for the Knicks, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Jovic. Check by Randall. Jovic passes to Butler. Anunoby against Rozier. Here's Jovic. No good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Randall. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. On the attack, Hero. Jovic passes to Rozier. Going inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Randall, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Robinson. Over Adebayo. New York, no good that time either.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Yes, it's good. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Robinson, a screen on Rozier. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Hero for 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got 5. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, I think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Brunson against Rozier. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted, and that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Hero, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Brunson against Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Jovic. And here's Hero. The three is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Adebayo. The three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here is DiVincenzo, hounded by Rozier. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Alec Burks. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the 1. The Knicks with the lead. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Love passes to Jaquez. Drops in the 3.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Achiuwa with a screen on Robinson. Burks, and he banks in the layup. Burks has got his first bucket in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Robinson passes to Love. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Outside for Love. Jacks up with 3. Right, the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Robinson. Here's the 3. Achiuwa with the rebound. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hartenstein in the post. Love's there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Line for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
It's both from the stripe. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And he makes the first.
Now at the line, Haywood Highsmith.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Achua with a screen. Here's Burks. Good.
Alec Burks.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. They set the pick. Pass to Highsmith. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Burks passes to Achua. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now a 10-point New York lead.
He stands 6'6". He's a combo guard. Burks is capable of handling and creating for others.
Right, pass to Love. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Love. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Love. Soft touch off the glass.
A tough cover on pick and roll. Love using his size to full advantage.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Outside Hart. Hartenstein a screen. Hart with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Right on the left side to the paint. Love passes to Highsmith. Back to Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
Here's McBride, pounded by Wright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in for Burks. Jaquez, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
DiVincenzo against Robinson. From the top of the key, count the basket. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
McBride can't get it to go. He gets it up. Can't hit that one. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Knicks out. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Brunson assertive on the take. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Jovic. Butler on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Butler hits them both. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Here's Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Inside, OG gets assertive and gets through the defense.
Here's Hero on the take. Chalk up 2 there.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Jovic. Outside Butler. Butler going in strong. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the work ethic Jimmy Butler plays with is unmatched. Boy, he's unbelievable on the offensive glass.
Brunson passes to Randall, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Rozier, and he jams it home with authority.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brunson, wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Pass to Jovic. Adebayo against Robinson. Here's Jovic. Clock at 6. Adebayo drives in. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Inside, here's Jovic, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Jovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Brunson against Rozier. Here's Robinson. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler into the lane. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Randall inside. Misses the baby hook.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Butler passes to Jovic. Rozier outside. Here's Jovic. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. On the attack, Rozier. Hero finds Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Adebayo.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Jovic.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Heat lead by 9.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Outside for Butler. There's the triple. Off the mark. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, a hard. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. 5 on the clock. Hero with it. Okongwu covering. Offensive rebound. Rozier against Murray. Rozier the pass to Jovic. The second chance effort. And it's Rozier missing. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. To the paint.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
The first free throw is good. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And that one drops.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Adebayo with the screen on Young. And Rozier, here we go.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Murray outside. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
And here is Rozier. Outside Butler. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Rozier looking around. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Murray outside. Young against Hero. Young passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
The assist.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Outside Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Passes it to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Butler passes to Jovic. The kick outside to Butler. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
right side. Back to Young. Inside, Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Jovic. Scoreless thus far. Here's Adebayo. Plays it up off the glass.
Bam can really move, and that mobility is just so dangerous.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Shots good from Butler.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Okongwu with a screen on Rozier. Young's shot is off.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Butler in the corner. Murray against Rozier. Here's Jovic. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Young inside. Defended by Butler. Young's shot is off. To the inside. And stolen by Bay. Murray for 3. No good that time. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about Adebayo just going right through contact? No reason his first name's Bam.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Young. Goes back up. Clock at 6. Tries again. Into the lane. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Okongwu. Rozier against Young. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks with possession here. Murray outside. Okongwu with the screen from Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but He is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
To the middle, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Adebayo the screen. Butler with the ball. Okongwu covering. The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Bay. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The pass to Bay. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Bay continuing to improve in the pick and roll, especially as a handler, so his teammates better Bay watch.
Rozier against Young. Butler on the way. He has 7. Back to Rozier. Butler feeling out of it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
He hits both from the stripe. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And Murray, here we go. The shot's good. Okongwu's now got 11 points.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide-open man.
There's a good screen. Pass to Jovic. Launches it. Rozier for 3. Kicks it out to Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And Okongwu slams it in.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way, and Okongwu slams it in.
And that break started at the hands of DeJounte Murray with the steal.
Rozier against Young. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's good.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top, leading by a point. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. White is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Highsmith's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Shakes him. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Robinson.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Right outside. Back to Love. Love with the screen on Hunter. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Here's Highsmith. Still yet to score. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, all alone. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Here's the screen to the left side wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Passes to Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wright. Unloads from 13. Here's Jaquez. Love outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 1. Here's Capella. Nice move. Highsmith grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wright, and there's the pass to Highsmith. The kick out to Wright. Pass to Highsmith. Right inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Wright's got 4 this quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to these.
A nice shot by Griffin.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson goes in. Jaquez. The kick out to Wright. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow our coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. To the inside. Here's Capella. Outside for Griffin. Misses the 3. Passes it to Highsmith. And stolen by Hunter. And here's the break. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Wright.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Welcome to the fourth.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Heat with the lead. On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the 3 side. Jovic passes to Rozier. Here's Jovic all alone. No good that time. And now here comes Young leading the break. And it's Murray with the jam. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Murray looking around. Adebayo against Okongwu. And Young, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Hero passes to Jovic. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Young with the ball. And there's the drive. Good on the shot.
There's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Jovic. Hero against Murray. Now the pass to Jovic. Now Hero, D right on him. Jovic passes to Hero. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler. Good work defensively by Bay. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Murray kicks to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Down low. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Young against Rozier. Young pass to Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Assisted by
Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. There's the pick. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Sinks the three-pointer.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Atlanta leading by 4. Young left side. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 6 here in this quarter. And here's Rozier, who brings it up for Miami. Outside Butler. Here's Jovic. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Rozier the pass to Hero. Pass to Jovic. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Johnson sets the screen for Bay. Rozier with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Adebayo with the screen on Bay. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Young against Rozier. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
Hero attacking. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Here's Young. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And the Heat call time here. They trail by 5. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming. And
all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll
as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the 3 spot. Now here's Young. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Brunson with it. To the inside. Randall. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Screen by Young. 3-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Now here's Young. No one near him. And he connects with a jumper. Young's got 5 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brunson against Young. Outside, DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Murray. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Gets an open look and hits it.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Murray. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Young. He takes it in. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Robinson, a screen on Young. Brunson passes to Robinson, and he gets that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Young misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Knicks. Got a piece of it. Brunson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Randall. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem, and shows you that right there.
Pass to Murray. Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside for Bay. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Young. On target from range. Young's got 10 points in the game.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Outside for Randall. To the middle. Anunoby passes to Randall. Anunoby, a screen on Johnson. And here's Robinson. Fires from the wing. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Murray. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Young. Good on the shot. He's got 12.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Robinson, a screen on Murray. The drive by DiVincenzo. Capella with a block. Johnson on the wing. Anunoby covering. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Randall can't hit. The Hawks leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray finds some space. Another one falls for Atlanta. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Left side, Young. A pull-up jumper, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Brunson, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, up 8. Let's take a quick... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Randall.
Blocking foul called on Trey Young. First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Murray off the drive. Young from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 17.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
Young, the pass to Murray. Capella with it. 6 to shoot from deep. Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Outside Murray. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And finishing through contact, DeJounte Murray a chance to add another at the line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
From the arc. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson against Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
And so it's New York with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Brunson. Out to the right wing. And Anunoby, a screen on Johnson. Now Robinson. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the paint. Tipped. Pass to Young.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
To the inside. Johnson. They kick it out to Murray. 4 on the clock. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Here's DiVincenzo. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
31-20.
Young against Brunson. Capella, screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Bay against Anunoby. Down low. Outside Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young.
Team foul.
Well, there's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
Both free throws good from Brunson. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. The kick out to Young. Back to Murray. Pass to Young. There's the screen by Johnson. And Young, here we go. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assist from.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. DiVincenzo against Murray. Randall is screen on Murray. Here's Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here he goes. Shoots over Capella for 3. Randall. And again, the Knicks missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Johnson passes to Young.
Go get it, go get it.
Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder. And, Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. DeAndre Hunter is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. Inside, stolen by Burks. Here's McBride. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Okongwu. Second half getting started. About a minute played. It's stolen by Hart. Now Burks. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. Burks has got his first points of the game.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Out to the wing. Here's Bufkin. No points yet. Stolen by Burks. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's McBride. That three's off the mark. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Burks against Bogdanovich. Hunter, a screen on Burks. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Count that one. And the Hawks lead by 13. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Achua inside. Hunter covering. Second shot opportunity. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Takes it inside. Back to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Burks. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Shot's good by Hart.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Griffin left side, outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hartenstein, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bufkin. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's McBride. He's scoreless. Hartenstein a screen. Unloads. Misses off the left iron. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Griffin. Lets the 3 fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. A difficult situation for New York. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Bufkin, defended by Burks. To the middle. Here's Hunter, and it's blocked. Here's McBride. From downtown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top, up 19. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 19-point game. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Knicks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Brunson against Young. Randall, a screen on Young. Wing shot on the way. Randall. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Johnson. Knocks down the long J.
Johnson.
And the Hawks lead by 18.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Young, the pass to Capella. Young looking around. Picked by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Bay inside. Anunoby covering. Can't connect from short range. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Young. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Murray against DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, the defense of Murray throwing that shot off. Good to see him putting everything into his defense.
Outside Young. Now here's Capella. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Outside Young. Launches it. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now here's Young. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Robinson on the wing.
2 minutes.
Brunson surveys. Floats one. Johnson with the defensive effort. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Second team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Young, the pass to Bay. Down low. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul.
.133 left in the 4th. Brunson against Young. And here's Brunson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight. doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray passes to Young. And stolen by Brunson. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Robinson. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Murray passes to Bay. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
So we see the Hawks taking the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Fires from deep. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Anunoby finds Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Can't hit that one. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Randall. He takes it in, and Randall throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Hero against DiVincenzo. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Randall a screen on Rozier. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 5. And they're moving it up. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the Knicks good for 2.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. 3-pointer. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. .152 left to play here in the first, and Robinson throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or 2 should get them where they want to go.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rozier against Brunson. Hero passes to Jovic. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Brunson. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Rozier. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. It's up a three. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 7.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. From deep three-point territory. That one, no good. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of it.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Rozier into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. With the putback, and Robinson is right there.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. With the drive, and Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Now, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Adebayo's got 15.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Brunson surveying the D. The dish to Robinson. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
First half, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Rozier. Brunson covering. He takes it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. DiVincenzo against Hero. Crafty move. Here's Robinson. Outside for Randall. Passes it to Brunson. with the floater. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Rozier.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Three-pointer. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Knicks trail by 4. On the wing, DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Outside for Robinson. Just 2 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple. Butler deciding where to go with it. Inside. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like Hero's attacking mentality inside, getting the defense to compromise with the foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We got DeLon Wright. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. No good on the second free throw.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burke because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Love with the buckets.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Knicks trail by 7. They get a hand on it. The pass to Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Love with the screen on Burks. Love outside. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Love. Love with the screen on Hart. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's McBride. And he banks in the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
42-36.
Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Passes it to Jaquez. Love with the screen on Hart. Here's Hockey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. McBride's shot is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Wright. Love's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammates make that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's New York with it, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Kicks it out to Love. And the Heat, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 12. There's the pick. Highsmith the pass to Love. Here's Highsmith. Burks covering. Pass to Hockett. Lets it go from the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Hart the pass to McBride. Lets it go with the three. Here's Hartenstein. And he finishes nicely on the way. Hartenstein's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Every play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And the shot goes in.
Something that Love's added to his game. The little floater over the top.
Now here's Hart. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McBride. Buries it from three-point range.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Heat lead, 54.
Right, left side. Kicks it out to Love. And the pass to Highsmith. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. Knicks trail by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's McBride. No good on the three. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And right, here we go. Here's Highsmith. Off target from three-point range. From deep three-point land. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Heat leading. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride into the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Now here's Burks. Hands it from downtown.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
To the wing right side. Burks with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat leading by 7. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Robinson with the block. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
And Rozier, here we go.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Rozier against Brunson. Robinson a screen on Rozier. And here's Brunson outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Jovic. Butler a screen on Randall. Here's Jovic. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Hero from long range. It's rebounded by New York. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring source for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And during this game, they've sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson to the inside. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Randall outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rozier gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Miami leading by 10. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Knocks it loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Feeds to Robinson. And that one drops.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
62-54.
Adebayo with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero attacking. Pass to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. From downtown, Randall grabs the board.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
DiVincenzo against Hero. Not as good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from DiVincenzo.
56.
Rozier finds Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. First personal foul.
The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Robinson a screen on Rozier. Here's Brunson. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead early. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. A putback. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
Jovic passes to Rozier, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
OG Anunoby. Second personal foul. Third team.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
mentally and physically. Jimmy Butler's always ready to put up a fight and scrap for every bucket, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the game. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Count the basket.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Hero finds Rozier. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the...
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony.
Hey.